Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well over the flock. Shalom and salutation to you brothers out here pushing the words of truth and sincerity. Shalom. This video is called The Uncanniness of the Bible. The uncanniness of the Bible. The uncanniness specifically of the curses. Shalom to the brother GMS South Carolina for this video, which gave me the idea. When you look at the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, these people fit the curses. The way we fit the curses of the Bible is uncanny, to the point where it makes you wonder, if you don't already know, it makes you wonder if we are the people who the Bible is talking about, because we fit all of these curses in the Bible. It's so fitting that it's uncanny. The word uncanny means strange or mysterious, especially in an unsettling way, an uncanny feeling that she was being watched. It means eerie, which eerie, strange, or frightening. Unnatural, contrary to ordinary course of nature, abnormal. Yeah, it's abnormal how we fit the curses of the Bible and no one else does. It's eerie. It's preternatural, means beyond what is normal or natural. It's supernatural, as it says here. Supernatural, of a manifestation or event, an event attributed to some force beyond scientific understanding or the laws of nature. What's going on in the so-called community called black culture, or black people, or Latin people, or Spanish people, or so-called Native Americans, is a supernatural, a force that's beyond scientific understanding and laws of nature, that continues to occur only for our people and no other people, and affect nobody else the same way. We're talking about the curses of the Bible in the book of Deuteronomy 28, which I'm going to read. It's unreal. It's strange, abnormal. It's weird, bizarre. It's creepy how close and exact the curses of the Bible, a book that was written over 2,000 years ago, pinpoints to this very day what's affecting our people mostly, and not anybody else. It is incredible, extraordinary, which means very unusual or remarkable. Striking. There's a striking resemblance between the curses in Deuteronomy 28 and the people who are called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today. Striking, attracting attention by reason of being unusual, extreme, or prominent. Very distinctive, which means characteristic of one person or thing, and so serving to distinguish it from others. The distinctive character amongst our people can be found directly in the book of Deuteronomy 28, and where no other people has this type of fits to the T, this type of these curses here. Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. If you look on the right hand side where it's the New Living Translation, that word overtake, it says overwhelm thee. Alright, take you down. That's what these curses did to our people. It says, curses shall thou be in the city, and curses shall thou be in the field. Who do we know is cursed everywhere they go? Let's read on. Curses shall be thy basket and thy store. When it's talking about basket and store, it's talking about your businesses. whose businesses never flourish, not even in their own community. Matter of fact, our own people despise our business the most. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, and the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Just talking about everything from your children to your land to your flocks and herds. Everything that you possess, including your children, come in cursed. And I mean, when you look at abortion rates, specifically the black community and the Latin community, it's the highest. It's free to everybody in America, but it's highest in our community. Curses. Curses shall thou be when thou comest in, and curses shall thou be when thou goest out. From birth unto death, it's the same situation. The young and the old of our people is talking about trying to survive out here. Just trying to get by. It is a 10-year-old. I'm just trying to get by, man. You ask an 85-year-old Jake, man, I'm just trying to get to another day. We cursed. Verse 20. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thine hand unto for to do. Meaning, as soon as you touch something, it just don't work the same like it's working for everybody else. We done figured out, well, maybe if we just copy what everybody else doing it. Nah, not even that. You go to school, you go into college, man, they hit you with the bigger loans. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. It says, and all that thou settest thine hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. The Lord shall smite thee with a consumption. All right, which the NLT says here, a disease, a wasting disease. It says in a fever, and an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting. You hear about our people constantly needing medication, constantly needing surgery. This hurt, that hurt, this stings when they pee. I got STD number 5 when I was 15. I got abortion number 7 when I was 17. And mildew, and with mildew and shall pursue thee until thou perish. It's like these things just follow us. You ever moved out of a house with roaches, moved into the new house, 5 weeks later, the roaches is showing up? I don't remember ever seeing a roach in a Edomite crib. It just, the curse is cleaving different. It says, I'm sure they got them, but I don't never see them. It's like they look for us. It says, in thy heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron, which is going into the fact that you're not able to produce any crops. Black farms, Latin farms, you're not known for that. It says, and the Lord shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust. From heaven it shall come down upon thee until thou be destroyed. So the Lord did his, he did his sin once we turned away from his following after him. All right, verse 25, the Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go away out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them. I mean, we got some of the greatest warriors of all time on our side in our tribes. Yet and still, Esau was able to come down and mow us down like nothing, like swatting flies. It says, and shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. Thy carcass shall be meat unto all the fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them. The Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt, with the emeralds and the scab, and with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed. The Lord shall smite thee with the with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. Now our people is confused and mental and sociopaths and psychopaths and all types of crazy. The Lord shall smite thee with madness, right? Verse 29, and thou shalt grope at noonday, and as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. Thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. No man shall save thee. It's very uncanny. Okay? It's very uncanny how, in an unsettling way, how all of these curses, everything negative that the scripture, every curse in the Bible fits our people to a T. I'll say that to say this, man. We are those people, without a shadow of a doubt. Let's stop playing games in 2021. We are the Hebrew Israelites. That's us. The Bible was written by us, for us. Yahweh Shai himself looked like us 2,000 years ago when he walked the scene. It's all about us. Everywhere you look in the scriptures, it's talking about us. It's using the language we understand. It's using slang. All right? It's about us, man. Let's stop playing games in 2021 for all the people out there on the cuff, not sure, not convinced. How uncanny, how specific and direct and distinctive does the scriptures gotta be to fit us about all the curses dealing with our people? How perfect does it need to be for y'all to realize that's talking about us? Lord willing, this video was edifying. Until next time, shalom.